Oh, Amiibos. Since Nintendo released those little figurines in 2014, people have been going crazy over them. Even I suffered from the Amiibo craze, buying tons of them and putting shelves on my wall to hold them all. But you know what? This all looks splendid, so I'm okay with that. Since I have a couple of Amiibos, I figured it would be nice to make a countdown of my favorite ones. Hey, I'm Nico, and this is my top 10 best Amiibos that I own. Yup, that I own. So if your favorite Amiibo is not on the list, maybe it's because I don't have it. After all, there are so many Amiibos out there in the wild. Anyways, let's go. Alright, let's start off the list with Samus Aran. This Amiibo is really detailed and well made. Samus sports her arm cannon and she's ready to hunt some space pirates. This Amiibo has her look from Metroid Other M, and although the game is not that good, the Amiibo looks fantastic. The amount of details put into this Amiibo is pretty ridiculous, but then again, it's Samus, so she deserves it. On number 9, I decided to include Toad. Yeah, weird choice, I know, but you know what? There's something about this Amiibo that really makes me happy. I guess it's Toad's iconic smile. He just looks so happy all the time. Toad doesn't star in many games as a hero, but dress him up as a captain and you can play him in Captain Toad on the Wii U. It's a pretty fun and relaxing game, you guys should try it. For my next pick, I decided to go with a character from a franchise I really like, Link from The Legend of Zelda, but Toon Link to be exact. This version of Link featured in The Wind Waker for GameCube and also Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks for the Nintendo DS looks so alive and expressive. I mean, look at that face. That's the face of an adventurer looking for some crazy adventures. He has the Master Sword and the Hero Shield equipped and they look fantastic. The only downside to that Amiibo is that he looks down to the ground, so you actually have to look from below to fully see his face. That's a letdown, but then again, it's not a big deal. Let's switch franchise and go back to the Mario series. But no, that's not Mario. I chose Bowser as my number 7 pick. I don't know, I just really like the way this Amiibo is built and detailed. Look at the skin, look at the shell, the spikes. Everything is well designed on this Amiibo, and we all know Bowser is kind of big and his Amiibo counterpart is very heavy. Compared to almost all other Amiibos on the market, it's pretty much the heaviest one. He just looks so menacing. That's a pretty great Amiibo. This next one comes from the Kitticarus series. But is it who you think it is? Yeah, it's Dark Pit. Although I really like the Pit Amiibo and the Palutena one, Dark Pit is kind of better in my opinion. He looks so badass with his gun thingy pointed at you. He almost looks like a gangster, and his black wings are detailed and pretty cool looking. Trust me, you don't want to mess with Dark Pit, or Pitu as he is called in the game. Pitu? When this character was leaked for the Nintendo 3DS, I had trouble believing it, but turns out this was true. Bowser Jr. makes an appearance in the latest Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, and his Amiibo reflects his playstyle in those games. He is inside this clone cart thingy. The cart is pretty much the reason why I like this Amiibo so much. I mean, look at the face. Look at the face of the cart. It almost has a derpy face. The cart looks so harmless, as if it's not even sure what it's doing there. As for Junior, well, he has his little face bandana thingy just like in Super Mario Sunshine, and he's also very detailed, which makes for a great number 5 amiibo. The King of the Desert had to be on this list at some point. I don't know why, there's just something about villains in video games that makes them so cool looking, and when they turn into amiibos, they just look as good. Ganondorf looks really mad, and his pose is kind of threatening. He has a cape that is pretty well made and solid, and just like everything is also very detailed. So you know what? Ganondorf is pretty cool looking. When Nintendo announced this game, I wasn't sold yet, but you know what? Splatoon turned out to be an extremely fun and addictive game. The Inkling Girl amiibo is one of my favorites because of how detailed it actually is. She holds her ink gun and it really looks good, but that's not what I like the most about this amiibo. She has an ink tank on her back and it almost looks as if it really contains ink. She also has her tentacles hair thingy that are very detailed, and the base for this amiibo contains orange ink, which makes it special and even better. About a month ago, an HD remake of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was released for the Wii U, and it came with a brand new amiibo, the Wolf Link amiibo. This is an icon of the Twilight Princess game, because in that game, Link turns into a wolf and meets a character named Midna that accompany him throughout his quest. And the amiibo shows both Wolf Link and Midna, and let me tell you that it's really very well made. Midna has her mask and it's really cool. What I like the most is her air hand thingy that has been made with fingers and everything, just like in the game. I did not notice this at first when I picked it up, but it really looks good. Plus, it unlocks a secret dungeon in the game, so you totally should get it. I tried hard to pick my all-time favorite amiibo, but I just couldn't pick only one, so I decided to pick 3. The wool Yoshi amiibos are really special. They are the only amiibos that are not made out of plastic. Instead, they are made out of wool, and it really looks good. It almost looks as if your grandma actually knitted these for you. Instead of having a base you scan like the other amiibos, they have this little amiibo badge under their butts. It looks funny, but you don't really see it unless you really take them and scan them. They come in 3 colors, green, blue, and pink. And you know what, I think they all look really good. They even have this little hang thingy on top of their heads, so you can decide to hang them wherever you want to. I've seen one of my neighbor, he has one on his car mirror. That's the reason it's my favorite amiibo ever. Hey, thanks a lot for watching. I hope your favorite amiibos were on the list. And if not, what is your all-time favorite amiibo? Tell me in the comments section, I'm really curious to know. Don't forget to hit subscribe to see more of my videos, and see you next week.